Hi guys, it's Bunny Alice. I thought a lot about regarding this video. Actually, not a lot because I just came back a few hours ago from the hospital. I'm still a little bit woozy from the medication, and I made a video. The video was called "My Suicide slash Bullying Story as a Transgender" 3 months ago, and this video it's gonna be really hard for me to make because for someone to think about something like that. Okay, this is going to be really hard for me to talk about because it's a really touchy subject. I mean, for anyone in the same situation as mine, it's something that I tried to commit suicide, like for real, yeah. And it's something serious. It's something that I know not everybody would want to post something about this on YouTube, but I think I need to post this because I'm fighting for equality and I'm fighting for awareness of what's going on in the world and what's going on in the LGBT, more on the trans part of the community, and it's hard. What's going on right now is that people are bashing trans people. People are treating them bad. I have a lot of issues in my life. I have a lot of shit, trouble, and stuff that a 19-year-old can't deal by herself. It's hard for me to talk about this. It took me a while to open up and talk about this because I'm going to tell you the story of what happened. Basically, I woke up really, because I was on these antidepressants that made me feel really shitty and nauseous, and I was on them for about 3 weeks after the bullying and suicide, like a video that I made. I was feeling really bad about myself and I was feeling very self-conscious. I stopped wearing makeup. I cut my hair. As you can see, I cut my hair really short in a bob haircut. I still wanted to be cute and girly, but I kind of went to a girly state to a more like hidden, and I stopped going out of the house completely, talking to my friends, and I stopped doing anything. I streamed a while, but it wasn't fulfilling what I wanted to. Basically, I was feeling really bad, and then I got home. It doesn't matter what happened on that day. It happened something bad that made me feel even worse. So I got home and I was like, okay, this is the day. I'm going to do it. And I thought of what I was going to do, which was take a bunch of pills and just go to sleep and forget everything. It wasn't like I wanted to die. It was more I didn't want to live, you know? So I counted the time because I searched on the internet what happened if I would wake up on the hospital, because I knew that because I have the phobia of throwing up. So I knew that if they would like do like a stomach like washing or something, I was afraid of like throwing up or something. So I didn't want to throw up. Really scared. So I googled it and stuff, and I was like, I need to make sure that I don't wake up. So I took a bunch of sleeping pills before taking the actual big amount of pills. I counted the time. I need to know when my mom is not gonna find me. I need to know because it's like 2 hours. They can't like wash you in 2 hours because it absorbs like in 2 hours or something. So I was like, I'm gonna take it at 8:45. So I waited till 8:45. I already took the sleeping pills and I was already feeling really sleepy. So then at 8:45 I took a bunch of pills like all at once and I swallowed them all. By 9 something, I was already kind of overdosing on the pills. I was like really sweaty and really shaky. My mom found me and she saw the pills and she saw everything. I thought I was joking, but then she saw me and she saw that I was serious. So she took me to the hospital with my dad, and then they did the stomach washing. They put a tube from my nose to my stomach and they injected active charcoal into my stomach, which is like a black liquid, which was really bad because they had to put something else to my stomach. But I was so like, I'm laughing now, but it was bad then. To put the tube through my nose to my stomach and do that and all that and wash it, take the pills out and stuff. But there were no pills. I was really lucky because there were no pills left, which means they were all absorbed already into my system. It means my system is really strong. My labs came out clean, so that means my liver is fine, which means it's all okay and fine. I'm sorry if my way of speaking is a little bit like woozy because I got out of the hospital a few hours ago, so I'm still a little bit cranky with the medication that they gave me to sleep when I got home. And then they took me to like the psychiatry stuff, and I was there for a week. By the way, I had to stand for a day with the tube out of my nose to my stomach for a day and take a shower with it and stuff like that with makeup on my face. Basically, all that did to me showed me that I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm not going to care what people think about me. I'm not going to let people bash me anymore. I'm not going to let people control my life. I'm not going to let people make me sad and tear me down and make me stay inside my house and make me do these things to myself and do bad things to me and have these disgusting thoughts about myself and think such bad things about myself and actually think about harming myself, which I should be the most important person in my life is yourself. You should be the most important person in your life is you. And I was trying to harm myself because other people were saying that I didn't matter. But I matter, you matter. You shouldn't care about what people think about you. People are shit. You shouldn't care, bitch. They are fucking shit. I don't fucking care anymore. They could fucking go suck a fucking dick, bitch. I don't give a shit. I don't care anymore. This just stopped me. I am not gonna let people's comments and thoughts. I just walked down the street today and people were looking at me. I was wearing these cute boots. I was with my nails done. I was wearing makeup, mascara, lipstick, everything. People were looking. People were like staring somewhere. I need to find it. 1 second. I was walking. I don't care anymore. I don't care about what you think about me because I'm going to live my life as I am. I am myself. I love myself. I love myself now. I needed to go to the bottom to race to the top, bitch. And now that I'm at the top, I'm not going to go back to the bottom, bitch. Only the people who were at the bottom know how to go straight to the top and stay at the top. Because I'm not going to go back to the bottom, bitch. And you're not going to take me there again. So this is basically what I wanted to tell you. This was my suicide story. I wrote a suicide letter. I did record a video before I was going to do a suicide attempt before this one. But so I am back. And the letter that I wrote was, this is something serious. I did wrote a letter, but I don't know where it is right now. I will read it to you. If this is a while back, this wasn't this time. I wrote another letter, but it's not here, and I don't want to share it. The letter that I wrote for this one, but this is the other letter that I wrote, and this one had a lot more passion. I never thought it would come down to this, for I always believed that there was some hope left for me in this world. And what hurts the most is that I know there isn't. Sorry. I never really knew what happiness was. All my life. I tried every time to get back up and try again. I tried to not give up, to fight. But every soldier knows that he or she should back off from a battle that it knows it's not able to win. I don't want my family to feel bad. I don't want my friends to blame themselves because although everyone has heard me all my life, they were built that way. It was the world, this place, who was supposed to be the place in which we are supposed to be happy. At least that's what they tell you. It destroys you to the core. They promise you that there is a heaven and a hell. And they tell you that if you spread love, you will go to heaven, and if you do bad things, you will go to hell. That's how people's minds are built, since they're born. I believe that we are already in hell. I doubt that I can suffer more than I already have. And it's getting worse every single day. I was born in the wrong body. Every day I look in the mirror, and I think I'm disgusting. And I ask myself how I ended up here. I never had a family supporting me. They did in a way, with material support, but I don't blame them. Everyone has their own issues and struggles, so I can't think less of them. I truly believe I was born completely in the wrong time and place, or that I should have never been born. I feel so tired and so hopeless. I fought so hard all my life to lose now. Life is a game. The hard part isn't the physical fight, but the mental one with yourself. I didn't have the courage to do this. I never did. But if you have someone that you know that is always threatening that she is going to do it and she doesn't, please take it seriously, because one day she will. I just want to say that I love you so much, Mom. You were my biggest friend that I ever had. I just hope that I could ever had loved you as much as you did. I apologize to my family because I was never the perfect child that you wanted me to be. First, you wanted me to like sports, and I didn't. Then you wanted me to be good in school, and I didn't. You wanted me to have a nice job, and I didn't. I'm a fuck up. And I don't blame you for beating me up and screaming at me. You were doing it for my own good, and I failed to realize it. I tried to be a hero to other people like me that were feeling the same, but I also failed at that because I'm not strong like everyone says I am. The last thing I want to say is, if any of you people watching are hating, and if the great leaders of the world fail to see the way this world is running, humanity has already been extinct, or it has never existed. Goodbye. So that's basically all that's in my letter, and that's basically all that I wanted to say. So that's it. And I just want to give a quick shout out to Maya Butterfly. I think my two biggest fans, Maya Butterfly, you're always on my stream, girl. I love you. Bottom of the heart, girl. And I also want to shout out to Daniela Patricia Sanch. You're also a big part in my heart. You're also always there. I think you're Spooky Butterfly, right? Danny Spooky Butterfly. You're always there too, watching my stream. So yeah, I love you, girls. You're in my heart. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much, you guys, for following. Thank you so much for subscribing and donating to my stream. I really appreciate you. And if you want to support me, and if you want to help me, like support my stream and support my life and support my transition, you can donate to me on my stream. And I'm gonna create a Patreon. You can also donate to me there. Leave the link in the description. So that's all. So if you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. And thank you, that's all. Bye, thank you for watching.